You can read more about many of the stories in this week's show in the current issue of Mohawk Valley Living magazine, available the first of the month at hundreds of advertiser locations and online at mohawkvalleyliving.com. Tune in to the new MVL Marketplace, a local business billboard TV show featuring all of our advertisers, plus local trivia and music by local songwriters. Every Sunday at 8 a.m. and 11:30 p.m. on Fox 33. The Steet Ponte Auto Group in Yorkville and Herkimer and Turnbull Insurance Service since 1866 present Mohawk Valley Living, exploring the arts, culture, and heritage of our region. On this episode of Mohawk Valley Living, we head north to find snow, talk with Brian Howard at the Oneida County History Center, and meet up with naturalist Matt Perry at Spring Farm Cares. We'll catch up with our host Richard on the next episode.
I came rolling down the hill, down into the Mohawk Valley. Train pulled into Union Station. One passenger was I who chose to stay.
Roscoe Conkling stands out in the history of Utica and the history of this region because he was arguably the most powerful Republican in the nation in the 1870s. So his legacy is not one that just reflects on the local area, but his impact was felt nationwide. He was described as a kingmaker, and the presidential inaugurations in 1877 and in 1881 were strongly influenced by Roscoe Conkling and who he wanted to have in the presidency. So Conkling really made his name nationwide, but he had his start in the legal practice right here in Utica. He was originally born in Albany in 1829, but after passing the bar in 1850, came to this area and became Oneida County's youngest district attorney at age 22 in 1851. And then he spends time as the mayor of Utica, serves time in the House of Representatives before moving on to the Senate. He was a staunch supporter of Abraham Lincoln and of the radical, he was one of the leaders of the radical Republicans in Congress who supported the idea of equity for the newly freed slaves who are now African American citizens. So his reach into all things relating to civil rights, into the federal government, and his hold on power was extraordinary.
There was music in the valley. There was music in the air.
If you love discovering new places in downtown Utica, we have a new restaurant that you have to try. Pantry 284 is an intimate cafe that serves artisanal sandwiches, soups, and baked goods. They're located right between the Stanley and Munson Williams diagonal from Firestone.
We're just trying to do some straightforward, simple food. Everything has its place. Every bread has its particular meat, accompaniment. Everything's scratch made in-house. And we just want it to be casual yet fun without the big price tags of a sit-down restaurant. Our grilled cheese and tomato soup sells like wildfire in the city. Some people have come in, post pictures of it, and it's been fantastic. Our grilled chicken sandwich is fantastic with the fresh arugula and the tomatoes. A lot of compliments on that. And our sirloin sandwich is roasted in-house, a whole strip loin, and our Cuban's taken off now, which is slow roasted pork. We roast that for 8 hours. People are coming from near and far. We're getting people from Cooperstown, Oneonta, to our next door neighbors. Oh yeah, we've been open for a little over 4 months, and you know, the sky's the limit. In the future, we want to fill our deli case with some meals to go, simple pre-made. All you gotta do is go home and heat it up, whether it be a soup, a pasta dish, a meatloaf, a chicken dish, and then eventually maybe open up every other Saturday for dinner. It's what I've done for the last 20 years, and it's part of me.
Pantry 284, another opportunity to grab breakfast, lunch, or an afternoon snack right in downtown Utica.
You are Utica, and Utica is you. There's so much to see and so much to do. You are Utica, and Utica is you. Isn't Utica really right for you? Without you living here, it wouldn't be the same. The air is fresh and the sky is blue. Isn't Utica really right for you? You are Utica, and Utica is you. You can ski, you can swim, you can boat, you can fish. You are Utica, and Utica is you. Enjoy the symphony, a play, or a gourmet dish. People here like to shake your hand, cause we really care for our fellow man. With so much to see and so much to do, isn't Utica really right for you? You are Utica, and Utica is you. You are Utica, and Utica is you. You are Utica, and Utica is you.
There was music in the valley. There was music in the air.
When planning your family's future, turn to the principles of the past. Turn to Turnbull. Turnbull Insurance Service is an independent agency representing the most dependable companies for all your insurance needs, as well as complete financial planning and wealth management. Call today for a free assessment. The Steet Ponte Auto Group is proud to bring Mohawk Valley Living to you each week, serving the Utica area and the Valley with outstanding customer service. In Yorkville at Steet Ponte Ford Lincoln Mazda, Steet Ponte Volkswagen, and Steet Toyota Scion. And in Herkimer at Steet Ponte Chevrolet. Stop in and see why it's so easy to do business with Steet Ponte. Alpaca Gardens has the largest selection of the finest alpaca clothing and products in central New York, featuring hundreds of sweaters for men, women, and children. Alpaca is warmer than wool, softer than cashmere, smoother than silk, and hypoallergenic. Alpaca Gardens carries dozens of styles of soft alpaca socks in a rainbow of colors, and warm hats, mittens, and scarves. Shop Alpaca Gardens at 27 West Main Street in Little Falls.
For over 70 years, locally owned Whiteman Lumber has been the place to find quality, locally sourced hardwood. Buy direct from the manufacturer through our retail outlet in Portlandville, New York. Learn more at whitemanlumber.com.
If you crave the unique, shop the 50-plus vendors at the Newport Marketplace, your shopping destination for antiques, vintage, and repurposed handcrafted items. New items arriving every day at the Newport Marketplace, Main Street in Newport. The Village Crossing reopens Wednesday, February 8th. The store is filling up with colorful spring fashions, so the winter clothes have got to go. Hurry in for great savings on winter clearance items, including clothing, shoes, and boots. And check out what's new for spring at the Village Crossing, West Park Row in Clinton. Tired of winter? Visit the Potting Shed Antiques for their Cabin Fever sale, Friday and Saturday, February 24th and 25th. 40% off everything, except coins and gold, during the Cabin Fever sale, February 24th and 25th at the Potting Shed Antiques, 52 Oriskany Boulevard, Whitesboro. You keep saying you're going to do something about your back and joint pain. Call Dr. Michael Tucherone, one of the area's only K-laser therapy chiropractors, the most advanced non-invasive treatment of acute and chronic pain. Call 853-6225 and embark on your wellness journey today.
I love Mohawk Valley Living.
We love Mohawk Valley Living.
I love Mohawk Valley Living.
I love Mohawk Valley Living.
I love Mohawk Valley Living.
Whether you head north for skiing or snowmobiling, be sure to make time to visit the world-class art exhibits at View. 4 fascinating shows exploring nature, wildlife, finding home, and climates are on view through March. We're given a tour by the curator, Corey Card.
We have 4 main exhibits up now here at View. We have Emily White's Wildlife Management, Susan Cox's Finding Home, Synthesizing Nature, and Climates by Devana Robdi. All the exhibitions are kind of intertwined and based around some of the ideas that are in Synthesizing Nature in this play between nature and culture, and where those, it's kind of drawing the questions of where those lines or boundaries are or not in existence, according to the artist's point of view. The show is curated by myself and Wes Sherman of the Center for Contemporary Art in Bedminster Township, New Jersey. And it was all based on a conversation that he and I had one night, just talking about this idea of how we experience nature. It all started with how do we as individuals experience nature, whether it's you go to a park or you climb a trail that's kind of maintained. So it's kind of, it started with that, and then I started thinking about work that kind of plays on those lines, or plays on these lines between celebrating the synthetic but also celebrating natural form and natural beauty and our kind of obsession with those things. So it kind of evolved from there, and it resulted in the show that we have.
Visit View this winter and explore the world-class exhibits on display. View is open 7 days a week, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. at 3273 Route 28 in Old Forge. For upcoming events, visit viewarts.org.
There was music all around me. There was music everywhere. Upstays chilly in the winter, cold and covered up in snow.
Don't miss out on this great offer from Celebrity Cruises. Call the Cruise Wizards in Whitesboro to learn about 2 free perks and savings for everyone in your stateroom. With these great incentives, don't wait to book your next cruise today. Call 768-1700. The Cruise Wizards. Unforgettable cruises like magic. February is heating up at Hamilton College. Get your tickets to the Bad Plus on Friday, February 17th at 7:30 p.m. The jazz-inspired trio Rolling Stone calls hot players with hard rock hearts. On February 19th at 3 p.m., Symphoria returns with a performance of Corigliano's The Red Violin Concerto and more. There are also free special events this month. Memories and Reflections on February 25th at 7:30 p.m. and Vision of Sound on February 26th at 3 p.m. For tickets, call 859-4331. It's all happening this month at Welland Hall Schambach Center for Music and the Performing Arts at Hamilton College in Clinton. Tired of winter? Visit the Potting Shed Antiques for their Cabin Fever sale, Friday and Saturday, February 24th and 25th. 40% off everything, except coins and gold, during the Cabin Fever sale, February 24th and 25th at the Potting Shed Antiques, 52 Oriskany Boulevard, Whitesboro.
Your news, talk, and sports authority. Talk Radio, AM 1450, WKAL, Rome, Utica.
There was music in the valley.
Whenever you head north up Route 12, it's hard to miss the giant Trenton Station Liquors and Wines building in Barneveld. It is known today for carrying a wide variety of local wines and spirits, but it has a long history dating back to the early 1800s and bootlegging. They say the renowned Slocum-Dixon Medical Center began here, financed with Dr. Slocum's bootleg money.
This building was built in the mid-1800s, and this side was a cheese factory from South Trenton, New York, and it was moved up here and added on to the other side, which is the feed mill, and combined together. And this was really like the pub of the village here, because we had a coal bin on the other side. We had a little grocery store, and on the depot, the train depot was here. And then there's a lot of history in this area, but this is the only building left standing.
The Trenton Station building may be the last historic building standing on this part of Route 12, but across the street, there's a walking history book. Bill Hinge of the former Hinge Hardware is keeping busy with his Foothills Mercantile, and he can tell you a story or two about local history.
My family moved here in 1939, bought a $3,000 house with a 20-year mortgage. And then back in the 70s, Suzanne and I moved into Barneville. We moved into an abandoned stone meeting house and fixed that up. Then about 1972, we bought the hardware business, which was in the village, and we moved that out here in the 80s. So we've been in this old barn since the 80s.
Now tell me, if this was an old barn, tell me about that and what your business is here now.
Well, it was a cow barn, and the house next door, the big yellow house, was a farmhouse. Now what we do now, we've filled in the gutters and made it into a hardware store. After the hardware business changed, we made it into a, we call it a mercantile.
You like being in the old barn?
I like it here. Yeah, the people are so good. I'm part of the community, been a big part of the community for years, mayor of Barneville for many years, and on the board, and Unity Hall Foundation, I'm part of that. So there's a lot going on in the little village. We've got a lot of manufacturing around here, people don't realize. It's been a great place to grow up.
Foothills Mercantile carries antiques, vintage pieces, collectibles, and gifts, and is open 10 to 5:30 every day except Tuesdays. It is located at 8124 Route 12 in Barneveld. In this month's magazine, local naturalist Matt Perry writes about a year in the life of the Spring Farm Cares Nature Sanctuary's resident beavers. The goal of the sanctuary is to reestablish the natural diversity, and beavers are a big part of that natural balance.
Well, beavers maintain the wetland ecosystem. So without beavers, the whole system of ponds, the stream reverts to being a stream. It's no longer a series of ponds, so we wouldn't get the ducks anymore, we wouldn't get the herons. So they keep the whole thing together. It's if they leave, then the habitat kind of walks out with them. We have moved in some food for them. There's only so long we can do that. Eventually the colony will move on. But after they go, the good thing about it is that all their favorite foods will come back in the fields that they've left. And in 10 years' time, we'll have excellent beaver habitat again, and more beavers will move in and do the same thing again.
All part of the big cycle.
Yes, exactly. They're not meant to stay in one place for an extended period of time. We're lucky to have had them for 16 years.
Show you, honey, honey, meet me on the river road.
We continue on Route 5 west to Oneida to Territory Road and the beautiful Segoe Cultural Center. The grand, handcrafted white pine log building inspires a feeling of spirituality. It is filled with items and stories from the rich past and present of the Oneida Nation.
The museum was built at the same time as the Turn & Stone Casino, 22 going on 23 years. They built it at the same time to show that our culture and our community are as equally important as our enterprise and our way of life. So that's why they did it at the same time. You will see nothing about our culture over in the casino, and you'll see nothing about our casino here. The building itself is made of white pine, and the trees were trucked in from the Adirondacks. It took about a year to build it, and it's a hand-carved building. It's scribed out and strategically placed on top of each other, and it's the reason for the white pine is because the white pine is our tree of peace, and you can see it in several of our artifacts and our different pictures and stuff. And that is when the 5 original tribes got together, they buried their weapons underneath the white pine. So that's where the building's out of white pine, and you kind of get that feeling when you walk in. It's so grandiose and just makes you feel like, oh, nice and calm kind of feeling. That tree of peace will be feeling like that.
The Segoe Cultural Center is open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 4:30 at 5 Territory Road in Oneida. You can visit them on Facebook or online at oneidaindiannation.com. The Steet Ponte Auto Group is proud to bring Mohawk Valley Living to you each week, serving the Utica area and the Valley with outstanding customer service. In Yorkville at Steet Ponte Ford Lincoln Mazda, Steet Ponte Volkswagen, and Steet Toyota Scion. And in Herkimer at Steet Ponte Chevrolet. Stop in and see why it's so easy to do business with Steet Ponte. You go the extra mile for your small business and should expect the same from your insurance company. For over 140 years, Turnbull Insurance Service has been committed to local small business. For your commercial coverage, turn to the company ready to go that extra mile. Turn to Turnbull.
I use Whiteman's wood for home remodeling. A lot of the finished products or the finished moldings. The customer service is very good here. Very friendly. There's always somebody here to take care of you, answer your questions.
Learn more at whitemanlumber.com.
The people you know, the rock you love, and more songs per hour. 92.7 FM, The Drive, Central New York's locally owned independent rock station.
Expecting company? Just call Deansboro Superette. They prepare delicious Middle Eastern platters for any number of guests. Call 841-4377.
Welcome to the Little Falls Antique Center in the shops at 25 West. Come on in and browse thousands of unique items that change on a daily basis. Shop for yourself or for someone else. We're open every day from 10 to 5. We look forward to your visit here at historic Canal Place in Little Falls.
Tom's Natural Foods is your connection to local farms for natural and organic fruits and vegetables, meats, eggs, cheeses, and other milk products. At Tom's Natural Foods in Clinton, naturally.